The New York Times reports on the growing FBI investigation into the Democratic National Committee email hack. The agency reportedly is also trying to determine if aides and groups close to Hillary Clinton were targeted as well. Secretary of State John Kerry this morning raised the issue with Russia's foreign minister. The Russians scoffed at reports Moscow is behind the hack. Jan Crawford is in Washington. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning, Charlie. Officials actually believe that the hacking of the DNC went on for more than a year, starting back in June of 2015 as part of a wave of cyber attacks into American political and government institutions. But, the story didn't really gain traction until this weekend. And that, of course, is when WikiLeaks published thousands of those emails embarrassing the Democrats before their convention.
See, now, if the Republicans said that, they'd say, it's a conspiracy theory. It's crazy.
Donald Trump hit back at Democrats' attempts to turn their new email scandal into a problem for him.
When the Democrats say it, they say, maybe Trump stole everything from the DNC. Ay, what a group we have.
The Clinton campaign has pointed to his so-called bromance with Russian President Vladimir Putin, something Trump has touted for more than a year.
Wouldn't it be nice if we actually did get along with Russia?
Releasing the emails as sort of a form of information warfare.
New York Times national security correspondent David Sanger says intelligence agencies routinely collect information on political campaigns, but releasing those documents is unusual.
It's clear that Russian actors were behind the attacks. It seems clear that it was probably two intelligence agencies. It's unclear what the political motive was.
Like many international businessmen, Trump sought to curry favor with the Russian government and courted Russian investors for his business ventures. Trump projects in Manhattan, Phoenix, and Fort Lauderdale were financed with the help of the Bayrock Group, which was started by a former Soviet official.
I never met Putin, in all fairness, but that Putin likes Trump, and therefore he went in and he stole it, and he wants Trump to win. Okay.
Sanger says the timing is key to understanding the hackers' motivations.
It would seem unlikely, though, that influencing the election was the initial goal, because the first intrusion was in the summer of 2015, long before anybody knew that Donald Trump would emerge as the candidate.
Now, a former U.S. intelligence analyst told CBS News that the hack and the leak looks like the Russians may be playing some kind of tit for tat, following a string of embarrassing stories for them, like the Olympic doping scandal, and may not necessarily be an attempt to meddle in the election. Nora?
The plot thickens, and I know we're going to hear more from the White House today about a new policy on these cyber attacks.